Welcome back, everybody. It's Silas Prime from Unix. Today we talk big time about NFT drops and a wiki. Let's jump into it. NFT drops in big time. Exclusive Gold Pass NFTs. During the Gold Pass early access period, only 61% of the following NFTs will drop. Guys, these are the NFTs. We're talking about Sir Brennan, Sir Lamorak, and Sir Percival. Now, when you get your hands on one of these NFTs, I don't know, none of financial advice, but I personally will keep them. On top of that, we're talking about different titles: the Dragon Knight, the Fairy Knight, the Lucky Knight, and all that glitters. All that glitters, though, is only 1,000 max drop. And I got already one. I'm definitely going to keep it. So keep your eyes on for everybody who's currently in the early access with a Gold Pass for those items and decide what you need to do. I know what I'm going to do. The next part that we want to touch base on is, behold, the BigTime Wiki. They created a Wiki page for BigTime. And this is actually common in the traditional gaming space, right? A lot of games, starting from Elden Ring, World of Warcraft, almost every game out there has a wiki page, right? A base where you find knowledge about the game, information. So if you don't know something and you want to read up something, you go to that page. Link will be in the description down below. So if we check out the BigTime Wiki, it looks as follows. It has all the information about the game that you need to start up. Welcome, of course, but let's just first start with the early access pass redemption. Here, whoever gets an access or a pass right now, either the gold pass or the next one is the silver. If you want to redeem it, here's a short video how to do so. The timeline, what is actually everything about, what will be in the early access, and what is also coming soon. Right, we have already all of these things, the 4 classes, and we're talking about exclusive NFT drop for each VIP pass type. There's also a picture, and we will post the link to that picture, of course, in the description down below, and in-game space NFT drops. On top of that, this game is a story-driven game. If you want to learn more about the story, what is Time's End, where actually BigTime is, currently it's located, what's happening in there. Go ahead, check it out. Choose your fate. You can choose between 4 different classes. It's like all different informations from character class. And there's like, if you don't know what to play, don't know how to decide, you can go ahead, check out each class, and maybe this will help you. About the weapons, timeshares, what kind of enemies. And for now, there's 4 different enemies in the game, and they have Medium articles about all of these enemies right now. So we're talking here, the Beware of the Broken Clock Keys. Then we have the Guardian XL, the Gundam, as we call it in the stream, the Underlings, and as well, the Blight, which are actually, if not my favorite ones, because they drop the most NFTs, for me personally so far. If we go back, gameplay, what are the controls, a quick walkthrough, and then guilds. This is something that I want to point out. Soon, they will have this feature. Guilds are an important part of the BigTime community. BigTime plans on supporting guilds via rental and sharing of space, as well as a special in-game permissions. These features will not be available during the early access as of right now, however, are planned for full worldwide release. About spaces, we will touch base in a second. Now, the nitty and gritty, the marketplace. I think also everybody's looking forward for this. As of now, there's 2 types of NFTs that can drop in the game. We're talking about cosmetic NFTs and utility NFTs. The cosmetic NFTs are basically skins for your equipment. We're talking about the gloves, the armor piece, the weapons, and so on. And they don't have any impact when it comes to stats in the game. So you will not get more powerful through them, but you get this visual flair with some, enchantments, they glow, and they look really, really awesome. So you can either choose, to keep it for them, right? Or put it on the marketplace and sell them. And there's also the utility NFTs. The utility NFTs right now is the space. And about the space, Space NFTs are used in-game to expand your time machine, which will come later on once the game is fully released. This will then, these spaces will have timekeepers, forgers, armories, and are installed on your space that lets you engage in the creator economy. You will be basically able to craft NFTs, upgrade NFTs, and much, much more. For example, timekeepers produce hourglass NFTs, which can be equipped to unlock token loot. It gives you the additional feature to start also earning some tokens. Token is not yet released yet. We'll touch base, of course, as soon as it goes live. Also, here you have informations and guidelines how to buy NFTs on the marketplace, on the official marketplace, how to sell them, and I can actually show you a little bit how does that look. So if you go to nftbigtime.gg, that is the marketplace. You go to open market, and here's a lot of NFTs that are currently listed. You just go ahead, if you like something, the Great Sword of Sir Bors, you click on it, then you can select and buy. And right now, these are all the listing about these items. You click the one that you want, press buy. As well, if you want to sell these NFTs, you can go ahead to your collection. All the NFTs that drop in the game are shown in here. You can move them actually. Let's do that together once. Let's take the Chrono Barbarian chest, for example. I just move it item to sell. It will automatically show in this section, and I press sell item. I type in my desired amount, sell now. That's it. Once it's sold, it can take up to, I think, 1 to 2 weeks that money lands in your profile, in your wallet. Then let's go back to the wiki. On top of that, the withdrawals is also explained here, how you can withdraw that money later on. And now, the last and not least, I really want to touch base one more time on the space itself. The space, I can't wait for this feature. The cool thing is you can use different kind of spaces and they have different rarities. I can actually show you the rarities on the marketplace itself. So if you just go to the marketplace, you scroll down and you find the spaces. There you go. They have different rarities. They have epic, exalted, which are actually the highest tier. And all of these spaces go from small, medium, up to a large space. Exalted, we mentioned legendary, a mythic, and rare. These can drop in the game as well. If you want access right now, you need still to purchase a gold pass, right? And the gold pass, the price, and the last time I saw it was around $6,500, as you can see. And on the official marketplace, there's only currently still 2 available. You can also go to OpenSea, and I think also on Binance, where you can purchase these as well. So the spaces, in my opinion, I think that will be a really, really awesome feature. I can't wait that they drop it, that it goes live, to start, attaching the spaces to the time machine, start crafting. I'm really, really curious what the gems are used for that also drop in the game, and much, much, much more. So stay tuned for all the informations about BigTime. We will drop them as soon as they go live. So I loved what the BigTime studio team did here. I love the wiki. I can't wait for more. Of course, there's still some bugs in the game. It's early access. It's to be expected. I hope that you're going to input also a map feature and maybe much, much more, a recall system and so on. All the links that we discussed about BigTime will be in the description down below, as well as everything Unix related. Guys, I'm also streaming BigTime on Twitch. The channel will be posted also in the description down below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And hit the bell notification so you get notified whenever we go live or post new content. I see you in the next one.